Austin Smales. He's in for something bigger than larceny, bigger than Grand Theft Auto. He spilled LaCroix on the keyboard. Olivia Sawaki. I really don't know why she's here. Why are you here? Ethan Eisenberg. He's a bad man, and he never wears his ID. Kyla Carter. This one's hard to say. She polished Ski's head. Eliana Dostici. She stole chips from the cafeteria because she can't afford the new prices. Langston Johnson, known for speeding, and he got caught rollerblading on the path. Their sentence, serving you 1 year of the TNT Show.
Whoa, those guys look dangerous. Sure we wouldn't want to mess with them.
I agree.
But in all seriousness, welcome to the first ever TNT Show. I'm Eliana Dostici.
And I'm Olivia Sawaki. You're in for a jam-packed show every Thursday filled with entertainment, energy, and the information you need to get you through the rest of the week.
Now is the time where I would usually make an explosion-related pun, but I'll wait until we get better acquainted. In the meantime, here are a few quick announcements.
Chess practice is today after school from 4 to 6 in room B5. See Mr. Bonjas in B5 for more information.
The debate team is having their informational meeting for new members today in E5 from 3:15 until 4 p.m. Pizza will be served at the end of the meeting. See Mrs. Cole in E5 for questions.
Want to be a part of one of HF's largest and most successful clubs? Then come to HF DECA's first meeting of the year today. The meeting will take place at 3:15 in E1.
The HF Christian Prayer Club is up and running. We will meet on Fridays after school at 3:20 in room North 105. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact Mr. Howitt, Ms. Hunter, or Mr. Watson. Hope to see you there. Please bring a friend.
Calling all inspirational voices. If you enjoy singing and want to use your voice to lift up the Homewood Flossmoor community, then the HF Inspirational Voices is the group for you. We will begin rehearsing for the fall session at 3:30 p.m. on Wednesday, September 4th in room 233 North. Anyone interested should see Mr. Davenport in E26 for more information.
French Club, French National Honor Society, and Cuisine and Conversation Club will host a meeting on Wednesday, September 4th in room 225 North from 3:15 until 4 o'clock. Registration for the clubs will take place at this meeting, so please be there. Bus and activity passes will be available.
The Zubak Club will have its first meeting on Wednesday, September 4th in E29 at 3:10. If you have any questions, then see Mr. Stig in E29 or Miss Kozik in B7.
All junior and senior girls. If you'd like to participate in the Homecoming Powder Puff game, sign-up sheets are in the Student Activities office. You must sign up and turn in the $15 t-shirt fee by Wednesday, September 4th.
Did you know that your ability to communicate is arguably the single most important skill in your life? Discover how to access a power that's already inside you. Join HF Speech and soon you'll be speaking spot on. Come to our informational meeting on Wednesday, September 4th in E1 at 3:15. Auditions are Thursday, September 5th in A21 by appointment only.
Calling all artists. The Visual Arts Club will have its first meeting of the year on Tuesday, September 10th from 3:15 to 4 p.m. in room G4. This club is open to all parties interested in the visual arts. Come find out what we're about.
If you plan on having a guest attend Friday's football game, guest forms can be found in the South Dean's office. The form must be completed and turned in by Thursday at 2 p.m. to Mr. Alexander in the South Dean's office. All HF students and guests must have their current ID to enter the game.
If any student has a lost ID, please be sure to check the deans to see if it has been recovered before purchasing a new one.
That's about it with announcements. Now let's go see what's happening in the Sports Corner with Kyla Carter.
What's up, guys? I'm Kyla Carter here in the Sports Corner. We have lots of scores and announcements. Come try out for ice hockey September 3rd through 5th, 3:30 p.m. at HF Ice Arena. Please contact Coach Perry if you have any questions or concerns. Open Met schedule for Homewood Flossmoor High School, boys and girls, begins September 4th at 3:15 to 5:45 in the Fieldhouse Wrestling Room. The other dates for Open Met are listed below. The boys varsity soccer team came out on top in their first game, winning 7-6 in penalties after tying 2-2 in regular time. Luis Ramirez and Jack Hurley picked up their first goals on the season, with Devin Gordon coming up with the game-winning save after freshman Dean Barrow concerted on the decisive penalty. The volleyball team got their season started on the right note, beating highly ranked Munster in straight seats, 25-18, 25-16. Mira Bowden led the way with 8 blocks, and Leah Sidbury chipped in with 7 kills to lead the Vikings. They traveled to Plainfield this weekend for a tournament. That's it for sports. Let's take it back to Eliana and Olivia.
Now that we're done with that, let's take a look at Jack Williams, HF champion diver turned Penn commit.
Well, I reached out to the coach because I hadn't really gotten any looks from D1 colleges, but I knew that I could definitely take my talents there. So I reached out, and basically we started talking, and we got comfortable with each other to the point where he offered me a spot on his team as long as I had the grades. And as soon as I got an academic pre-read, it was basically set from there that I could go to Penn and be safe and sound to get into the school. So obviously the obstacles that come along with that, and really just working hard to be the best that I can be, to be like a competitive prospect even without being an athlete. So just the hard work that comes along with trying to be an athlete and a student at the same time, is, I'd say that was the only challenge. I'd recommend like really pushing yourself to your maximum capabilities, because I haven't really taken too many easy classes, and it turns out that I enjoy some of the harder classes. So I definitely challenge yourself to take harder classes and try to be a competitive academic prospect to any college that you're trying to go to. One of my goals is just to like be an athlete in college and succeed in the classroom at the same time.
Congratulations, Jack, and good luck on your journey.
I think HF has some pretty smart people.
How do we know how smart they are, though? Riddles, that's how.
Let's see how the students of HF fare against these puzzles in Little Bit of Riddles.
Repeat that? I'm thinking Monopoly, like reading Railroad. Sears Tower? I don't know, man.
Nope.
The library. Yeah. See. Yeah.
The library. What do other people use my time?
Nope.
My name? Okay.
A brick.
Nope.
The bathroom.
Nope.
The I don't know.
Your name. I know that one.
Teapot.
What?
Thunderbolt. Thanatologist. Target. No, it's got to be more than 2 T's. Oh man. Starts with a T, ends with a T, and has another T in it.
Wow, they sure are smart for solving those riddles.
They did great, but unfortunately we'll have to catch you guys next Thursday for the next TNT show. For VTV, I'm Olivia Sawaki.
And I'm Eliana Dostici. Have a great day, HF.